So I wanted to talk a little bit about the Dell Oracle SDL. The closest analogy that I can think of is that the SDL is an ingredients list for a complex solution. It basically provides a list of pre-tested and validated configurations and communicates the minimal hardware requirements for Oracle RAC. As you can see here, there's a single config minimal requirements, and then in the column to the right of it, it has the minimal Oracle RAC configuration requirements. You'll see items such as software licenses, operating system, supported Dell platforms, memory configurations, and storage platforms. This example here shows how for Dell Oracle configurations we require a certain number of Ethernet interfaces per node. In this case, we require 3 interfaces per node. You'll have to note some of these things such as footnotes, which communicates additional information. Or if you're purchasing Dell EqualLogic, you'll also have to take note that you'll need 2 additional Ethernet interfaces for a total of 3 plus 2, 5 interfaces for your iSCSI storage area network. And so, or you can do 3 Ethernet interfaces and use 2 of these as your private interconnect. So this shows you an example of the minimal Ethernet interfaces that you'll need. If you go down further in the SDL, it will talk about some of the BIOS configurations and the ESM BMC firmware that we've tested. It will also show some of the PERC hardware or internal RAID controller components, as well as the network interconnect drivers and versions. If there's a case where you use the wrong Ethernet or the wrong driver, that can destroy your entire Oracle stack because a single driver could impact performance or later introduce bugs. We also talk a little bit about HBAs and the BIOS and the firmware. And also we talk about the Oracle configurations that have been tested and validated here. It's important to note that there will be several footnotes which you'll have to take a look at to make sure that you adhere to all of the minimal configurations, as well as the CPU, which is critical patch updates from Oracle. So in summary, the Oracle SDL, or the Dell Oracle SDL, provides a methodology to provide a list of pre-validated and tested configurations. It shows the minimum hardware configurations for Oracle RAC. It shows the tested versions of driver, BIOS, and firmware, and it shows the server hardware and components and CPU information. To find the SDLs on the website, you're going to go to www.dell.com/Oracle. You're going to view the web page. You're going to click on Dell Oracle Tested and Validated Configurations, and you'll see a list of configurations on this page deploying Oracle. The top horizontal bars are Standard Edition, you can see here. The bottom is Oracle Enterprise Edition, which is listed at the bottom here.